Greetings, boxing fans. This is Nick with BNboxingNews. You already know what it is. Oh my God. Shakur Stevenson, the young phenom, outboxed and battered Jamel Herring. Woo! That was a masterclass boxing. I mean, his punch placement. I mean, just everything about him, his speed. And he looked very powerful in this particular fight. Jamel Herring didn't have any answers for him. He ended up stopping Jamel Herring in the 10th round. And like I said, he ended up stopping him. And Jamel Herring had no answers for him. I mean, this guy was Stevenson was landing 3-punch combinations, 4-punch combinations, left hooks, straights to the head. Jamel Herring to go in a high guard. And then Shakur Stevenson would end up hitting him in the midsection. I mean, hell. I mean, I'm glad they actually stopped that fight, man. Jamel Herring only being 35 years old, fighting this 24-year-old. Nah, let him have that belt, man. God damn, that was a beating. What's up, Monsoon? Look at this dude, man. Rob Gibson said, I told you yesterday, bro, he had it in the bag. Yeah, Shakur Stevenson, man. If you was a non-believer, believe me, you a believer today. Oscar Valdez, they're not going to let them boys fight Shakur Stevenson, man. Shakur Stevenson, like I say, he said it himself. He's the next Floyd Mayweather, Money Mayweather. With that type of performance last night, I may have to agree with him. Hey, yes indeed. I mean, I liked it. I mean, he was landing on the button. He was teeing off on Jamel Herring. I mean, when I say this dude accuracy was on point and speed, I mean, that was awesome. I enjoyed every bit of it. The entire time, up to fight time, everybody was thinking it's going to be a very technical fight where, something like a chess match, where it would be just, very boring. That wasn't a boring fight at all. That fight was off the chain. I enjoyed every bit of it. Mooney Soon said he missed the fight, but sounds intense. Oh, yeah, it was intense. Oh, yes, indeed, it was intense. Yes, indeed, it was. I mean, it was kind of looked like this, man.
His skill set, he can do it all.
Finding those levels, too. Look at that 4-punch combination. Then goes down to the body with a jab. Then back upstairs with the left hand. 3-punch combination to the head. Shakur is in rhythm here in Atlanta. Look at this work. A little bit of an anger to him, too.
That's what blood does.
That is it. They're waving it off. This is a TKO victory for Shakur.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That's how it ended in the 10th round. I mean, hell of a fight. I can't take nothing from these dudes. I mean, shots out to Jamel Herring for hanging in there. He wasn't going to quit. Jamel Herring was going to go out on his shield. That boy wasn't going to quit. That Marine kept coming forward, and he wasn't going to quit. I give him that much. He was taking a hell of a beating. Morning soon. It was definitely an intense fight, man. Well, I guess I'm looking forward to seeing Pac-Man Jr. fight. Canelo's training him at the moment. Yeah. I don't know, man. We'll have to see what Pac-Man Jr. do. Of course, his name is going to be echoing out because he's out there in Eddie Reynoso's gym, and he's the son of Manny Pacquiao. But, they're going to have to give him some fluff in the beginning and work him all the way up. He has some very big shoes to fill, if he wants to fight or be in contention like his dad, man. That's some hell of shoes. I wouldn't want to be in that situation. I wouldn't want to be in that situation. When as soon as I wish I had watched that, buddy. Wow. Yeah. It was a hell of a fight, bro. I mean, I couldn't even blink. I was at a fight party last night. You know, we always like to go get up with all the boys and watch this type of shit. And it was just a freaking tee-off match. I mean, Jamel Herring should have been coming forward and letting his hands go. He didn't let his hands go, and therefore he paid the consequences. He paid the ultimate price. Once Shakur Stevenson felt comfortable, he felt, he found his range and got comfortable. It was all she wrote. He just started teeing off on him because they basically, Team Herring thought that they were going to just bring Shakur Stevenson into the later rounds and then let loose on him, thinking that maybe he'd been worn down a little bit. That wasn't it at all. This dude actually went off and started doing his thing in the later rounds. It was actually, like I said, outstanding. I got to watch it again today. Yeah, they stopped the fight, man. Good job. Could have ended up in the hospital, mate. Yeah, Rob, that's what I'm talking about. Rob, they would have kept this fight going, man. It would have been bad for Jamel Herring. I ain't want that to happen to him. Jamel Herring is a good guy, good, humble guy. I didn't want that to happen to him. I salute Jamel Herring. Shakur Stevenson was a better man last night. There was no answers to him. Both camps, as you can see, are very familiar with each other. After the fight, they was taking pictures and dapping each other off. It was a very friendly atmosphere. It was just business, man. It wasn't personal. Both of those guys hugged several times, man. They're going to see each other as soon as, I'm sure they're going to see each other at Bud's camp, because they're both very good friends with Bud, Terrence Bud Crawford. So they're going to see each other as early as next week or the week after, I'm sure, at Terrence Crawford's camp. Yeah, Mooney Stone, it was a one-sided beatdown. I'll probably get Jamel Herring 2 rounds at the most. Some people are not giving him no rounds. Some of the spectators and fans, boxing fans, are not giving Jamel Herring any rounds. I give Jamel Herring at least 2 rounds. If you want to stretch it, I give him 3 rounds. But no more than that. That's going too far. Because a couple of rounds in there, Shakur Stevenson pretty much took off to get his win back and to kind of rest, and then he'll come back the following round and tee off again. But outside of those rounds where Shakur Stevenson was just resting, I don't think there's any other rounds that you can give Jamel Herring. Herring was just, he didn't have the answers, bro. I mean, I think his game plan may have been to come forward and let Shakur feel your power and just went out on him, but it didn't work out well for him. Rob said, right, boys, speak soon. Am off to watch Manchester UT beat Liverpool FC at the pub. Stay blessed. Oh, definitely, my brother. I appreciate you tuning in to it, man. I appreciate that. Smith Weston said maybe 1 round. Hey, I said that. I said some people are not giving them no rounds. You giving them 1. I said 2, but I said if you want to stretch, you want to go ahead and kind of give him like one of those swing rounds because he's the champ. Give him 3 max. But it was a beatdown. It was a one-sided beatdown, I have to say. And I'm glad they stopped it. I didn't want to see him go for the rest of the 10th round and 11th and 12th round and take that type of beating. That's not good for anybody. It was straight headshots, straight head hunting, straight punches to the head. He didn't look good for him. I didn't like to see him in that situation. Yeah, Shakur is the bad dude. Like I said, if people didn't like him, people didn't respect him after last night, he definitely made a statement last night. I would love to see him and Oscar Valdez go at it. But like he said, Bob is going to pretty much protect Oscar Valdez because they got Oscar Valdez getting ready to fight a Navarrete. I mean, come on, man. Why don't they do some unification bouts and undisputed? Why boxing? Why you got to go so long without seeing these? I mean, it's just ridiculous how long you have to wait to see what is all supposed to be about. It's supposed to be all about undisputed. It's supposed to be all about just getting all the belts. If we're not gonna be fighting for undisputed shit, what the belt? What are the belts for? You know. But like I said, I'm not gonna be on here all day. Great match. Shakur Stevenson pretty much stamped his name in the world of boxing last night in the 130 division, becoming the WBO champion. All right. He pretty much took Jamel Herring's belt, like he said he would do all week. He said he was going to do it. He's done. He's a man of the word. Great job, champ. I take my hat off to you. I salute you. Jamel Herring, same to you, my brother. I mean, you job well done. You tried, but your best wasn't good enough. But we still salute you, man. You know, I'm still proud of you. You know, thank you for serving, you know, and taking care of, you know, serving our country. And thank you for giving us a good fight last night. You could have been like every other coward and ducked him, but you didn't. So just by you giving us this particular fight, man, I salute you. But other than that, it was a great fight last night. Masterclass boxing. If you're not a boxing fan and you want to see masterclass boxing, tune into that Jamel Herring versus Shakur Stevenson fight that happened last night on Showtime. I mean, awesome boxing skills. Awesome boxing skills. If you hadn't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment below so we can talk about it. And I'll see you in the next video. You know how it is. You know how I get down. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Peace, and we out of here.